We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ryan Brazier gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
You froze him on the fastball there. Gio Urshela is retired to kick off the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike one to start the at-bat. On the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing, Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at it, guy.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back, and it's off the green monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you, as a former offensive player, what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
That is good.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting center, the second baseman, Bobby Goldbeck.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Andujar is there. And that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Torres is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So here's Michael Chavis now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
With one swing of the bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Liner in there for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is at the plate. Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hernandez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hopped up. Devers is under it, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
One gone here in the Boston third, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stanton looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more, thanks. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He went down looking to open up the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gio Urshela goes quietly leading off the 4th. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Ivan Nova gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, David Ortiz. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back to the track, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone!
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Chavis is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. In to score, the runner from third. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Chavis on third with 2 out. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And that retires the side. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Heath Hembry The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Ben Heller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Heller, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Gardner going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, David Ortiz. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 597 for his great career as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5s.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see.
Britton's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Josh Taylor takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, despite his success with the bat this year that we mentioned earlier, he's really going through a tough stretch recently, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10 games.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take 1 swing for him to get right back on track.
And it's fouled away. And while he put up tremendous numbers in the first half of the campaign, as we talked about earlier, his stats over the last 10 or so games have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work that one knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
Next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. At the plate, he's really continued to look great in the second half. Over his last 10 games, hitting over 300.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box.
The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. To short. He's got it. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we've heard.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in 1 night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
In now, Kevin Pillar. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Number 34.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-1 to third. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Popped up. Voit has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The final damage here, 10 come to. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Strike taken up in the zone. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Popped up. Ortiz waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Digging in, Michael Chavis. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch. Grounded to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gardner going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Mookie
Right
Betts
fielder.
will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. This is line to left and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he steals second.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit back up the middle. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Now batting, David Ortiz. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready now, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence.
Hero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is that they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
The third baseman.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here now is Rafael Devers, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So stepping in, Xander Bogarts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Popped him up. Andujar is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now both runners on the move. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 25-0 the final tonight.
Time of the ball.